Hey internet, so as you've seen from the title and thumbnail and also the channel name, I want to expand beyond Genshin Impact. So I want to expand and play more games. As you can see from my channel name, it's no longer Silver Pryce - Genshin Impact, it is just Silver Pryce. So there's mainly 3 reasons why. One is because I want to continue making content on this channel, given that Genshin Impact has 3 years of content and then we don't know what's going to happen.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
I know
just
that
tell it
Genshin
like it
Impact
is.
may be
If
Hoyo
someone can't
versus
handle it,
Cash Cow.
maybe that's their problem.
However, we don't know what's going to happen next after that 3 years, so all we can do is just plan for the 3 years. And so that's reason number 1. Reason number 2, it is getting harder and harder to make
Take it and have fun.
Genshin Impact content.
Quit following me.
Like, all the guides have been made by the guide makers, and even the YouTubers or content creators that I made a video to show you they are the best at making guides, and you should follow them for guides. So in terms of that, like, most of the content has been covered, and I feel like I don't really need to make guides. I know I still make guides for beginners because new subscribers ask for it, but equally there's like a content drought as well. Like, yes, the new quest has dropped, or like new region has dropped. Of course I'll cover it, but then after the first 2 weeks it's all the same. Like, there's nothing else to really cover. Sure, I can cover like puzzle mechanics, but I think the part of the fun of playing Genshin Impact is to figure out the puzzles yourself. And some of you guys might say like, but I actually want to figure out the puzzle, or like, I want you to solve it so I can watch. Understandable. And yeah, maybe I can do like a real hard guide for like hard puzzles, but most of these puzzles are pretty easy. It's not designed to be like a PhD level, you know? Like, it's not meant to be hard. It's hard, but it's not like unsolvable without advanced mathematics or whatever. Okay, so that's the second reason. So the first reason is because just not sure of the certainty of Genshin Impact's content beyond 3 years. So we got Natlan next year, Zhishnaya. Yeah. Post-edit me is gonna have a field day doing the subtitles. Anyways, and then we've got your Save the World, I guess, region, which is Celestia, or post the 7, I guess, post Archon region. So that is the triple question mark, where I guess you meet Dainsleif. So that's 3 years. So that's 3 years of content that we know we're getting. And then after that, we don't know. Are they gonna revamp it like Honkai Impact 3rd? Or not? Are they gonna move on with Star Rail? You know? So games I will try and cover definitely be in the gacha genre, because this channel started off as gacha, and I guess it's good to keep it in line with gacha. Okay, so Withering Waves, of course, because it's just like a darker, more gritty Genshin Impact. And it's got like Punishing Grey Raven mechanics. a lot of my viewers have suggested I play PGR. I've seen the gameplay. It's cool. It's a little bit, I guess, involved. It's not like Star Rail where you can just AFK. You really need to think about your mechanics. Like, you gotta think about juggling, parrying. So, and like, you gotta think about chain moves as well. So if that's like anything with PGR, Withering Waves is going to be fun, but also challenging as well. So that's why I want to cover it. And it will be like, first it will be released. I think they have applied for license in CN China. And then same for Triple Z or Zoneless Zen Zero, however you pronounce it. Now, I made the mistake with Star Rail because I wasn't sure if I should go variety or not, and I missed the mark on Star Rail. I mean, I play it now and I make videos like every now and then, but I just missed the boat on that one. So I will cover Triple Z because it is another Hoyoverse game. Another one that is in development, so we probably won't see it for 2 or 3 years.
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation
I think
just to occupy silence.
it's called Duet Night Abyss, or DNA is the acronym. It's like Warframe with Genshin Impact, so it's a bit of fantasy shooter. So you've got like cool movement abilities from Warframe and the guns as well, but then you've got the fantasy side from Genshin Impact with like magic and movement. So there's a lot of mobility in that game, and then like there's magic and stuff. So I feel like that's going to be an interesting and both a difficult game as well, because there's so many things that you can do. So like you can wall run, you can fly and shoot, you can use melee weapons like swords and scythes, and then there's a bit of magic factor as well, so you can cast spells and stuff. Although they only showed one character that can cast a spell, so maybe it's like a character specific. Anyways, but that seems like a really interesting one.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot go on forever.
Yeah, so those are the games I'll cover. Project Mugen, of course. Although it seems like it's heavily inspired from GTA and Spider-Man. I like both of them, but at the same time, I don't know. Project Mugen doesn't like strike me as something that is a must play. It's more of it's a cool game to relax to, I guess, rather than a game that you play because it's like I would rank maybe Waves and maybe DNA as like must plays because I feel like it's good, both challenging and also it's open world. I mean, Project Mugen is open world, I think, but it doesn't have that challenge factor. It doesn't like push you to the limits of gaming. It's a comfy game, I feel, but we'll find out. And many more, I hope. It depends what the gacha scene has got available. Okay, so what's the third reason? Right, so we covered 1 and 2, which is the longevity of Genshin Impact, and also variety. So the last one is, I guess, the channel survivability as well. Like beyond Genshin Impact and beyond, I suppose, gaming in general, like what else can I do in this channel to make content, you know? So yeah, I guess just for variety reasons, but also like since this is the only monetized channel, I kind of just want to keep it going and keep it relevant and popular. So a little fun fact for all the viewers that aren't content creators. So like a little channel like mine, so I don't know how this works for everyone, but I believe this is how it works for me at least. So when you're a monetized channel, you start off at the lowest rate possible, which is 2 cents per 1,000 ads watched. And then as your channel gets more popular, your revenue per milli, so for every 1,000 ads watched, your revenue increases. So the more popular you get, the more ad rev you get. So that's why content creators always beg for likes and subscribes and stuff, because the more returning viewers they get, the more ad revenue they will get from people that watch the ads. And yes, I know like 99% of you guys have ad block, and that's totally fine. The 1% of you guys that actually watch the ads, I appreciate you. And yeah, so those are my 3 reasons. So the uncertainty of where Genshin Impact will go after 3 years. Variety, because I'm sure most of you guys are getting bored of Genshin Impact. And then of course, just to maintain the survival of this channel. Alright, I know that was a long-winded 10-15 minute video on why I changed my channel name, but those are the reasons why I want to expand beyond the Genshin Impact community. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. Like, well, I mean, I don't mind what you think. I'm gonna proceed regardless. I've been thinking about this for 2 months, and this is the only way. Much like Aaron Yeager,
it's rather pathetic.
It's the only
to
way.
force a
It's the only
conversation
outcome.
just to occupy silence.
So, like, yeah. I hope your comments will be positive, but if they're negative, that's okay too.
Too
But
slow.
yeah, like, subscribe. It really does help. I know 99% of you guys have ad block, so I'm not even going to ask you guys to turn off, because ad block, like, ads are so bad. I get it. It's like malware and stuff and scams. I get it. So I don't need you guys to watch ads if you don't want to. And like, premium is so expensive. $13 for YouTube Premium. It's like, if you're a broke student, which I know most of you guys are, like, I get it. Okay. And yeah, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Become a member if you want to, for $1. Drop a super thanks if you want to support me, that's cool. Alright. Until next time, see ya.